20,000 subscribers, guys. We hit it. I think we're at like 23,000 now, which is insane, but feels good, man. Feels good. No, seriously, guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I initially wrote down, I think it was in like August, I initially wrote down, okay, Ike, what's your goal by the end of the year? And my goal was 10,000 subscribers. 10,000, and you guys managed to double that, more than double that, which is still, yeah, it's still almost, I don't know, it's like a dream come true, really. I don't even, like when I said 10,000, I was like, there's no one gonna hit it, but I'm gonna write 10,000 anyways, and we actually doubled. Thank you guys, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I'll say it in all my languages. 谢谢你, спасибо, dankjewel, merci beaucoup, ありがとうございます. And yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. It means a lot to me, and as a little kind of reward or give back, I wanted to do a 20 things, boom, boom, 20 things you don't know about me video. So I wanted to do this video especially because I want you guys to get to know me better. I just don't want you guys to think, oh, that's just a funny dude on YouTube, but I actually want you to know my personality and know what I'm like and know some things that a lot of people don't really know about me. So that's why I decided, alright, you know what, it's nice and cozy, it's nice and warm, the sun is setting, let's have a very cozy one-on-one, and well, hopefully you guys can learn some more about me. So let's get into it. Alright, so the first fact about me is I speak technically 5 languages, but I'm working on my 6th language. I speak English, Japanese, Dutch, Russian, French, and yeah, right now I'm working towards Mandarin Chinese. I love languages so much. I'm very passionate about language learning, and yeah, I just taught myself those languages. Yeah, I mean, I'm only 21, so I've been doing it since 15, so for the last 6 years, and it's fun. The stories I have to tell you, I'll tell you the stories later in a later video, but yeah, those are the languages just in case you're interested. Alright, fact number 2 is actually I got 3 passports. So if you don't know this about me, I was raised in New York. I'm American, you know, I'm a full-fledged all-American, but my dad is Nigerian and my mom is Irish, and because they're both from those countries, I actually have 3 passports. Wait, one second. Alright, so here are the 2 passports that I have on me right now. It's my American one, and this is my Irish one. Unfortunately, my Nigerian one is back home in Rotterdam. But yeah, it's just a thing I got. Alright, I ain't no CIA agent. Let's not leak that information. Alright, third thing about me is that I am 21 years old, and my birthday is August 30th, 1996. Fourth is that I got some pretty interesting parents. So if you don't know what my parents do, my dad used to play soccer professionally in Nigeria. Now he's like a soccer coach and he does stock market stuff. And my mom is actually, she was a footwear designer for like 20 something years. She still is, and she's an artist as well. So I think I get my creativity from her, and probably my hustle from my dad. I also got 3 siblings, 1 sister who also lives in Netherlands, funnily enough, and she's, I think, 25? Pretty sure 25. I'm so bad with ages with my siblings. And then I have 2 younger siblings, one who is 16 and the other, one is, okay, one who is 18 and the other is 15. So yeah, like there's 3-year difference, like step by step downwards. So another big thing people don't know is I used to be a big gamer. Dude, I played all the video games, like every single one. Especially I love MMORPGs, so that was my shit when I was younger. I don't really play games anymore. I'm a working man now. I don't really get the time, but every now and then, you know, I like to kick back, play some FIFA and you know, whatever games my little brother is playing, so I can beat him in it and make him cry a bit, and then, you know, you know how it goes. Another thing, I think I'd be really surprised if you knew this. I don't really tell a lot of people, but I've created like 3 companies. I was like a young entrepreneur. I was reading investment books back when I was 14 years old. I created 1 company. It was like a social, it's just basically a funny website when I was really young, like 13, 14. After that, I actually created and founded a professional gaming team that did pretty well, and that was when I was 16. And then also after that, I created a workout belt called like the Obi Toner, and I'll link the Kickstarter down below. But yeah, basically I had a Kickstarter for it, and yeah, I've always loved I'm a businessman at heart. I always love like business. I like creating stuff from scratch and making it and turning it into actual, you know, something's tangible. So yeah, I'm a business guy. Here's an interesting one for the ladies out there. I've never had a girlfriend actually. Like I've had stuff, you know, some stuff with some girls here and there, but like a serious relationship, never. I think what basically what it is like, you know, I used to be like an ugly duckling when I was like younger, and that like I think until like 17. Then I got abs and I started getting girls, but like not a girlfriend. And now I kind of want a girlfriend, but I'm very, very picky. I have like 3 things in my life that I'm passionate about: music, fitness, and languages, and especially also with YouTube as well. I want to find someone that's right, that's in the same kind of area, so we can grow together, you know, kind of like that. So still haven't found one yet, but maybe I'll find one soon. Alright, so another thing for me is I have a huge, like I'm a futuristic person, alright? So I have a very, very like, what I mean by that is like I have a plan for like 50 years in the future. So yeah, I know, just a weird thing, but I am like very future oriented. I've had a debate about like which like schools my kids should go to, how many kids I should have. Like I know all this information, where I want to live, like it's crazy. But comment down below if you're also a futuristic minded person or not. Alright, so at this point you gotta know, so I'm a music producer, I think I'm gonna be aiming for more kind of Chainsmoker-ish kind of stuff, not so much hip-hop, but I still play around with hip-hop every now and then, but like I love to make music, and this is what I really want to do with my life, so at least for 20s, 30s, 40s, and yeah, so new music's coming out soon, stay tuned for that. Alright, so as a kid, my favorite color was always like gold, but some people told me, some idiots, they told me that gold ain't a color. So I'm like, okay, if gold's not a color, then I like green, which is kind of funny because it's both like money, like gold, and then obviously green for as in like cash, but like I like dollars, but I don't know, I'm not even really a big money person, but I've always liked those 2 colors. They've appealed to me. But I know gold isn't really a color, it's like an ore, it's a metal, whatever. Psh. Alright, so the thing I was scared of the most when I was young was, so it was like a rational fear, but it was someone breaking through my window and like kidnapping me. I guess a lot of people have that, but the weird thing is like I'm like 3 stories up, so someone has to like climb a big ass ladder in order to get me. I'm not sure how that would have worked, but yeah, that was my biggest fear when I was younger. Alright, so I kind of touched upon this one a bit earlier, but I love fitness. Alright, so I've been working out for the last like 4 years or so. I try to be as healthy as possible. Sometimes it doesn't go so well, but you know, I got the gains, even though they've Christmas is supposed to bulk me up, but I'm still kind of skinny because I haven't been really working out for the last 3 weeks, and that's kind of embarrassing. But who cares? So I'm gonna get back into it later. So another thing you don't know about me is like Mark Zuckerberg, like Bill Gates. You know, I dropped out of college. No, but seriously, I did drop out of college or university. I was never big into the whole university concept, and then I went to university. I wasn't really big in what I was doing, and then music kind of hit me, and yeah, so I left. I'm pursuing my own thing. If I probably will go back to college for something in the realm of music, because I love that music though. Alright, so my favorite book is a book called Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius is one of the great Roman emperors, and he, in this book, wrote notes to himself on how to be like the best person possible. But this book wasn't supposed to be published. This was his personal diary, and I just find it so cool that you can read like one of the greatest people alive, or who have ever lived 2,000 years ago, like notes that he wrote to himself. It's so cool to me. It's a bit more of a mature book, but I love it. I really do. Man, the sun has set, hasn't it? Alright, so I always wanted a dog when I was younger. Never had a dog. I've only had 2 pets, and both of them were geckos. I do love geckos, but I'm gonna get a dog in the future. It's gonna look like this. Czechoslovakian wolf dog. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. So this is more of a sad one, but very kind of weird. I lost both of my granddads, or both of my grandfathers, on the same day. Which is really weird, and the weirdest part is that one obviously is from Nigeria, and the other was actually in England, and they died on the same day in 2 different continents, both I think in their 70s, and that's just, I find it really strange, and I wish I had the opportunity now as a man to talk to them, but yeah, it sucks, but what can you do? They must have been connected somehow, so. Alright, so my number one future goal is I want to speak 12 languages by the time I'm 25. Like midway, not like hitting 25, but like midway through 25. And the languages I want to speak, well, I already speak English, Japanese, Chinese, Russian, French, Dutch, which is 6, and then I want to learn Spanish, Arabic, Italian, Korean, Hindi, and Igbo. Igbo is my native Nigerian language, but I don't speak it because I wasn't really raised with it. But yeah, those are my 12. Man, it's getting really dark, huh? Wharton Business School Leadership in the Business World program is something that I did when I was, I think, 16 years old. It was like an exclusive kind of summer camp, and somehow I was able to get accepted. The acceptance rate was like 10% or 20%. But Wharton University of Pennsylvania is one of the best, if not the best, business school in the world, and I got in. I didn't get into the actual university, but I got into that program, and that program was really sick. We went around San Francisco, we went to Google, we went to Tesla, we did like 40-page business plans, we pulled all-nighters, like we went to cool like lectures by millionaires and stuff. It was really cool. It was really cool. So in the Netherlands, I've lived in Rotterdam, Enschede, and Amsterdam. And if you want to know which one my favorite's actually. But yeah, I plan to stay for the foreseeable future. Hopefully next, at least couple of years, several years. I love Netherlands. It's a really cool place, and I'm always looking for collabs. So if one of you guys are out there and you're in the Netherlands, you're into videography or shooting videos or YouTube videos or anything like that, hit me up. My Instagram is right here, and yeah, send me a DM anytime, and hopefully I'll get back to you. And yeah, be sure to follow me as well. I would greatly appreciate that. And now you know a bit more about me. I hope you like what you heard, and I hope I don't know, I'm interesting. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for 20,000, and let's get to 100,000. Oh, I just remembered. Guys, please tell me, what do you guys want to be called? Like, Ikenna family is cool, but I think we can come up with something different and something more cool. So if you have any ideas for what you guys want to be called, like Ikenna Empire, Ikenna Icons, I don't know, just come up with it, and I'd be very grateful. But guys, thank you so much. Peace. Take care. Au revoir.